Mr. Brown can sound like rain, or even like a choo-choo train. He buzzes like a bumblebee and tweets like birds up in a tree. He sizzles like eggs in a pan and goes vroom, vroom, just like a van. Mr. Brown purrs like a cat that's curled up in a woolen hat. He hisses like a rattlesnake and chomps like horses eating cake. Mr. Brown croaks like a frog and snores like turtles on a log. He makes a sound like kissing fish or hippos eating from a dish. Mr. Brown sounds like a car or lullabies played on guitar. In the county of Keck, there's a very small bug who is going to sleep all wrapped up in a rug. The Hinklehorn Honking Club just went to bed. At the foot of each bed are their boots of bright red. The doft is so light he sleeps on a balloon that slowly will carry him off to the moon. The fish and farfoodle sleep under a boat that has as its captain a fisherman goat. At the Zweiback Motel, each bed feels like a rock, and they wake up the guests with a loud cuckoo clock. Each Biffer-Bomb bird builds its nest out of string and sleeps with its little head under its wing. The sleepwalking snub walks as slow as a snail and snores with his head in a 3-gallon pail. And if you go to bed, you can wish on a star and dream that you brought it back home in a jar. Oh, the thinks you can think. You can think of a snub. You can think of a snub who wears only one glove. You can think about bluegs sailing by in a boat. You can think about horns on the head of a goat. Think of Marvin, the marvelous mouse, who can ride on a bike upside down in his house. You can think about foxes who only wear socks. You can think about boxes of old cuckoo clocks. Think of a nook with a hat with a hook. On the end of the hook is a how-to-cook book. Think of 2 little fish. One is blue, one is red. When the 2 fish are bad, they are sent right to bed. You can think about Thidwick, the big-hearted moose, who has birds in his antlers, including a goose. Think of the Lorax's truffula trees that are home to the barbaloots, birds, and the bees. You can think of poor Ish, who can only eat fish. So each day Ish must wish for some fish on his dish. You can think of yourself dressed in PJs of red and imagine that you are asleep in your bed.